morning, children. Welcome to today's maths class. In our last class, we have been doing fractions, remember? So, what are fractions? A fraction is something that represents a part of the whole, right? We had also taken a few examples, remember? We had also tried to denote fractions on a number line. We had also learned how can we represent fractions on a number line. Now today we are going to start with proper fractions. So what are proper fractions? Proper fractions are fractions where the numerator is always less than the denominator. For example, take 3 by 4 or 1 by 2 or 6 by 9. Please note, students, that in these fractions the numerator, what is the numerator? The one written above the bar sign. The numerator is less than the denominator, and when fractions are written like that, it is called proper fractions. For another example is 1 by 2, 6 by 9. You can take any example you want. As long as the numerator is less than the denominator, the fraction is called a proper fraction. Proper fractions represent some part of a whole. When you take 3 by 4, what does it mean? You are cutting something into 4 parts and you are selecting 3 of them, right? So if you take an apple and cut it into 4 parts and eat 3 parts, then what will be the fraction of the part you have eaten? 3 by 4, right? Similarly, in the morning, if you take a puri, puri or a roti, and if you cut it into 2 halves, and if you eat one half and keep the remaining, then the fraction of the part that you have eaten is 1 by 2. Alright, children? So proper fractions are fractions where numerator is always less than the denominator. Okay, children? Okay. So now let us take an example, okay? Suppose we had 4 friends, alright? The name of the friends were Anu, Manu, Rita and Rishi, okay? You have 4 friends and what do? They divided 5 apples among themselves, okay? Since there were 5 apples, and they had to divide the 5 apples into 3 friends. Alright? Sorry, 4 friends. 4 friends. So how can they divide 5 apples into 4 friends? 1 apple was eaten by Anu. 1 apple was eaten by Manu. 1 apple was eaten by Rita. 1 apple was eaten by Rishi. They all got 1 whole apple, okay? Also, the remaining 1 apple, was divided into 4 parts, and 1 part was eaten by Anu, 1 part was eaten by Manu, 1 part was eaten by Rita, and 1 part was eaten by Rishi. You see this fraction? This segment was divided into 4 friends. Okay? So what is the fraction of the apple eaten by 1 friend? It is 1 plus, see, they are getting 1 whole apple. 1 whole apple plus 1/4 of the other apple. The one remaining extra apple was divided into 4 different parts. Okay? And 1 part was given to 4 different friends. Alright? So fractions of the form 1 plus 1 by something is known as mixed fraction. Also known as improper fraction. They are called improper fraction. Improper fraction is something where the numerator is greater than the denominator. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay. see, 5 apples was divided among 4 friends. So how much apple one person will get? 5 by 4. See, each person got 5 little segments of the apple, right? Why? Because one apple can be divided into 4 parts. Okay? So since 5 apples were divided among 4 friends, how much portion one single friend got? 5 by 4. Okay? And fractions where the numerator is greater than the denominator is called improper fraction. Okay? Now, is improper fraction clear? I will repeat it one more time. Okay, children? That when the numerator of a fraction is greater than a denominator, it is denoted as improper fraction. For example, 7 by 3 suppose. Okay? Now see, here the numerator is 7 and the denominator is 3. And since the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called as mixed fraction. Okay? It is called an improper fraction. Alright, students? Now look. And what are mixed fractions? Mixed fractions are fractions which can be written as 1 as a whole number plus a proper fraction. Plus a proper fraction, say 2 by 3. Okay? So this can be written as 1, 2 by 3. Okay? Mixed fractions are fractions. Mixed fractions are fractions which has a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. So what are mixed fractions? Mixed fractions are fractions that have a whole number and the proper fraction. Alright, children. So see, let us go back to our example. So in our example, what did we have? We had 5 apples which was divided into 4 friends. Okay? And each and we had to divide it among 4 friends. So at first, what did we do? We gave 1 apple to Anu, 1 apple to Manu, 1 apple to Rita, and 1 apple to Rishi. We did that, and then we had 1 apple remaining, right? So that 1 apple, we divided it among 4 different friends. We cut it into 4 halves and we divided it into 4 different friends. Okay? So how much did one person got? One person got 1 apple and 1 by 4 of the last apple. And this was what? And this expression is your mixed fraction. Okay? Now, again, what are improper fractions? Improper fractions are fractions where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Now, if you divide, now see, in our problem, in our example, what did we do? We took 5 apples and divided it among 4 friends. That means one person would get 5 by 4. Now, if you divide 4 by 5 using long division. Children, do you remember what long division was? See, you are dividing 4 by 5. What will you get? First you will since 4 1 goes 4. So at first you will multiply 4 with 1 and then you'll get 4. What is the remainder? The remainder is 1. So this can also be written as 5 by 4 can also be written as 1 by 4. Do you remember that? So a mixed fraction can always be written as an improper fraction can always be written as a mixed fraction. Okay, an improper fraction can be transformed into written as a mixed fraction. Okay. All right. Is it okay? I hope it is clear. I hope this point is clear. How we can write mixed fraction, how we can write improper fraction, and how we can write proper fraction. So here today we learned at first that a proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? A proper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay? Then we learned an improper fraction. In an improper fraction, the numerator is always greater than the denominator. And what is a mixed fraction? A mixed fraction is a fraction that has one whole number and one whole number plus a proper fraction. Okay? Now we can always write improper fractions into a mixed fraction. How do we do that? Alright? Let us take an example. Okay, children? Let us take an example. Okay. Express 17 by 4 as a mixed fraction. Alright? Look children, in this 17 by 4 is an improper function, right? 17 by 4 is an improper fraction. Why? Because 17 is greater than, it is more than 4. If the numerator is more than the denominator, it is a improper fraction. And since 17 is greater than 4, 17 can be divided by 4 using long division. So what will we do is, at first you will write 4 in the divisor. Use long division to divide 17. Okay? Now we know that 4 into 4 is 16. Remember? 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. Right? What do you get the remainder? The remainder is 1. Okay? So this is your whole number. The remainder becomes the numerator of the proper fraction, and 4 is the denominator of the mixed fraction. Okay? That implies 17 by 4. See, you multiplied 4 into 4, then you got 16. Okay? So this will become 4. See, your quotient is your whole number. Okay? 1, what is 1? The remainder is the numerator. This is your numerator. This is your denominator. And this, the 4 is your whole number of a mixed fraction. So 17 by 4 can be written as 4 and 1 by 4. Okay. Is it clear, children? I hope you can write a mixed fraction, an improper fraction into a mixed fraction now. Let me give you another example. Okay? Let me give you another example. Express Express 27 by 5 as a mixed fraction. Okay? You have to express 27 by 5 as a mixed fraction. How will you do that? First, divide 27 by 5 using long division. How do you do that? 5. Use long division method. Alright? Now, afterwards, what will you do? You know that 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. and 5 into 6 becomes 30. So how many times will it go? It will go 5 into 5 times. So 5 multiplied by 5, you will get 25. Right? What is the remainder? 2. Okay. 2 is the remainder. That means to express the improper fraction into a mixed fraction, what can you do now? 27 by 5. What will be the whole number? The quotient will be the whole number. Okay. The quotient is the whole number. So you write 5 at first. And what will be the numerator of your fraction? Proper fraction? Numerator of this, the remainder is the numerator. Okay. So 5 will remain as it is, and the fraction will be given as 2 by 5. 5 is your denominator. Is it all right, children? I hope you understood today's class, and if you have any problem, please feel free to get back to me.